Hey guys, welcome back to Rachel Reads. My name is Rachel. I love to read and write Christian fiction. And today I am starting a vlog, which is reading like Book Lover Amanda for a week. And I'm also doing my small TBR for the Southern Charm Readathon. So the books I'm reading for Reading Like Amanda is in the Southern Charm Readathon. So I'm going to go over all at once and then I'll stop and tell you which ones I'm reading for the week. So let's go ahead and get started. Prompt number 1 is Bless Your Heart, and that is an emotional or heartwarming story. And for that, I chose Dangerous Beauty by Melissa Coughlin. I've already read this book, but I wait to the end of the month to review it. I know this is I knew going into it that it probably was going to be more of an emotional and heartwarming story. And I was right, and this is such a good book. I do recommend it, but I'll get to that later when I do the Southern Charm Readathon wrap up. Next prompt is Sweet Tea, which is a sweet story or something sweet on the cover, and for that I chose Husband Auditions by Angela Ruth Strong. I've heard a couple booktubers read this book and I'm really interested, and I've heard it's supposed to be a very sweet story, so I'm super excited to get to it and see what it's all about. So this is what I chose for a sweeter story. And pretty much this girl is trying to find like old Christian ways to win a guy, and her best friend's like filming it, so it sounds really interesting and I hope I like it. Now the next prompt is Hottest Blue Blazes, which is a book with the hot setting, and this is a book I chose for Reading Like Book Lover Amanda, so I'll be reading it this week, or which is like the week before the vlog is up. And the book is Love and Little White Lie by Tammy L. Gray. I know Amanda gave this 5 stars and a lot of other people have. So this is a book because I read like the first chapter, and it's like set in Texas, which is obviously a warm setting, and a lot of southern states in the summer get very hot, but I know Texas tends to stay warmer than maybe like more states on the coast. So I chose this book for Reading Like Her, as well as the Southern Charm Readathon. The next prompt is Heaven's to Betsy, which is a mystery or thriller that will shock you, and I have already read this book, but that book was Body of Evidence by Irene Hannon. This is a romantic suspense book and it was really good. I'll talk about my opinions at the wrap up of the Southern Charm Readathon. And I did enjoy it, and it's a good mystery thriller. I think this was the first book was my favorite. I know most of the girls had mixed opinions on the first book, but this book was pretty good. The next one is A Free Space Thanks to Southern Hospitality, and I don't have anything picked for that prompt yet. I'm just gonna kind of see where the month goes and see what I pick. If I find something, if I pick up a book from the library, a book comes in, I'll just put it in there and I'll talk about it at the end of the month. So yeah. And then the next prompt is All the Fixins, which is a book of multiple genres, and for that I picked Waterfall by Lisa T. Bergen. I plan on reading this as an ebook because from what I hear, it's young adult Christian historical like time fiction that doesn't really describe it, but it's like set in a different country. It's YA Christian, and then there's something about like time travel, so it's set in multiple genres, so I figured it would work for that prompt. The next prompt is Chicken and Dumplings, which is a book you think will be a comfort read, and for that I chose The Shifting Current by Danny Petrie. I pre-ordered this a few days before it came out, and I'm currently reading it. I'm almost done, and it definitely is a comfort read. The whole series is really just a comfort read. I love Danny Petrie so much. I know a lot of people are still working their way through the Alaskan Courage series, and I love that series so much. But I do recommend trying out her new series. This is book 3.5 because it's not a novella. I do own the rest of the books. I don't know if they're in the camera view, but they are on the top shelf. So that's what I picked. The next book I picked is Hey All, and that is a book with more than one POV. And for that I chose Engaging Deception by Regina Jennings. I read book 1 and 2, and I thought book 3 had come out, and then I realized it was a new book. So I went ahead and picked it up, and I'm pretty sure it's set with more than 2 people, or like more than one POV. I'm not for sure, but the other two books have been, so I'm sure it is too, and if not, I can easily like swap some of the prompts out. So that's what I picked. And then the last prompt is how do you partner a book with friendship or family? And this book is also one I plan on reading during the week of Reading Like Amanda, and that is Stay With Me by Becky Wade. And if you know, Amanda loves Becky Wade. She loves this series. So I've read 4 of Becky Wade's books, and I thought I might as well try this out. This is about Genevieve and Sam, and they both have like secrets, so it sounds interesting and I'm excited to get to it. So this is what I chose. So that is all the books I chose for the Southern Term Readathon and the books I plan on reading for Reading Like Amanda for a week. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have a very exciting video that I'm planning on doing this summer, and it's kind of going to be a collab, but not really. It's something me and my sister are going to do, and so I'm super excited for that type of video. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you're reading down below, and let me know what you think of the books. Bye. Hello everybody, I'm just checking in with the Book Lover Amanda week because I'm having to differentiate between the Southern Charm Readathon. But some clips will be in that still. So I'm currently almost done with Stay With Me by Becky Wade, and I'm loving it so much. I think it's gonna be like a 4.5, but it's really good, and I see why Amanda likes it so much. And I never thought I'd be like a Becky Wade fan, but now I really would just want to finish the rest of the series, so it's super exciting. Hey guys, I'm just here with another update. This is the final update where I'm going to review the books I read for Reading Book Lover Amanda's favorite books. I honestly enjoyed this challenge a lot more than I thought I would, and I kind of have a new favorite book. It's not like an absolute favorite, but I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. And that is the first book I read, which if you follow me on Goodreads, which I'll link down below, that book was Stay With Me by Becky Wade. And I understand why you love this so much. It is such a sweet story, and there's so much healing, and there's a lot of faith content. I gave this book 4.5 stars. I honestly enjoyed it, and the ending was so good, and I love the mystery. And I honestly can't wait to continue this book and the series. So I really enjoyed this. And then the second book I read, it was good. I just didn't enjoy it as much. And that was Love and the Little White Lie by Tammy L. Gray. I gave this book about 3.5 stars. It was good. I just wish the faith content would kind of appeared a little bit more sooner, and that certain things had been handled differently. I really enjoyed this book, and it was good, but I will have to say my favorite was Stay With Me. I just love the story and the characters so much more, and I just love all the faith content. But I do see why you like these books, and I probably will end up continuing the Mystery River series. So that is the final update, and I honestly enjoyed doing this so much, and I might start doing it more in the future. So yeah.